All right, underway. Let's see how things look on the screen. What up, Blucka? Blucka. What up, old chap? Up next, starting with KJ in net and Bonk in net for Bop. Taz is going to hit this up. Ribs cannot get the redirect, though. Sav with the hell of a save. Oh, Ribs got bumped. What a save by Bonk. Oh, and it goes all the way back the other way, and Black Sheep is able to score it, and Bop takes the lead in game number 1. Thank God Sav was able to bump Ribs in midair. What's going on today in People's Court? Nothing, brother. We have been free and clear and acquitted on all charges. Taz it. No shot on. It's going to go right back, though. Sav with the hell of a save. Rib ceiling shot. Sav with the save again. Ooh, there we go. Bop. Starting out with hella defense. Oh my God, Bonk hiding there in net, able to make that save as well. Tazit can't get that one to go. The onslaught here. Bop is going to just have to continue their defensive presence. Oh my God, Ribs almost smashed that short side. Oh my God, what a save from Black Sheep. Bop wasn't able to park the bus for the rest of the game, and Tazit's able to bang that one home. You know, say, can you mod me for VOD? It's not mod for VOD. I gotta make you editor. I'm gonna make you editor, actually. And then you can go mess with whatever VODs. Who else do I gotta give it to? I think I gotta give it to Bram. Bram might have editor. Oh, and Taza is able to put up next, up by 1. Sav not able to stop Ribs in the midfield. Who else? Burnsy? So what? Bram, Burnsy, Shore. Should just make, I'm just gonna make Shore mod as well at the same time. Black Sheep sends it all the way to up next to back wall. KJ is there. Ribs trying to get it to Taza. He does, but he can't get anything going. KJ and Ribs both in mid. Doesn't matter. They're still able to make it back. Taza's not able to get anything going on that touch. Oh, Bonk with the diving save. Black Sheep has a chance. Trying to just keep possession. Sav upfield, not able to get it past Ribs. What a start for game number 1, though. Bop started the game with the lead. They are now down by 1 with 2 minutes to go. Oh, and Black Sheep ties it back up 2-2. Tazit jumping, trying to get in front of Black Sheep to stop that onslaught, but to no avail. KJ just gonna send this up. Ribs trying to keep possession. Tazit's there, shot on net. Bonk and Sav both in net. Black Sheep has a chance to keep possession here. Good read from KJ on the back wall. Everybody back on Bop. KJ just sends it down. Tazit was nowhere to be found. Oh, and Bonk is dead. Sav has to stay in net. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not even on target. Black Sheep keeping possession the other way. 1:30 to go. Tie game. Oh, and KJ. Nobody expected that. Black Sheep was actually able to 50 Tazit and get a sidewall shot. Even the camera gave Tazit the benefit of the doubt, but Tazit just gets 50 out of his mind from Black Sheep, and Bop takes the lead by 1. Good save from Black Sheep coming back on Ribs. Keeping possession, nothing happening. Sav, good clear. Tazit jumps in front of Black Sheep. The shot from Ribs. Bonk not able to make the save, and it's tied back up 3-3. Look at this. Oh, Sav and Bonk were both right there, just not able to keep the ball out. What up, Saj? You all good, buddy? I was reading about that stuff, man. We hope you're all well. Black Sheep couldn't keep possession. Oh, Ribs had a chance there. Black Sheep's just gonna send this down. Sav is up. Bonk clear. Sav gets bumped by his teammate and then demoed by Tazit. 30 seconds. Bop starting the series out way better than their previous series. Oh my god, it's off the bar and out. Oh, what a pass. What a shot. You can see the vision from Tazit trying to hit Ribs on the right-hand side, and he does. Look at this. He just gets back into a better position. Oh my god, Bonk was right there, bro. He's been there every single save. Oh, somebody we put channel points on this. Last possession incoming for Bop. They got to make something happen here. It's just going to hit the ground. Tazit with 41 touches. Bonk has 50 touches total as a team compared to Tazit's 41. What is that? 60, 100. 100 touches plus for up next. 100 touches to 50 touches, essentially. And Bop still made it a competitive game. That's actually kind of wild. Gonna host a public PMS for stuff we did. Honestly, put that shit in general if you want. You don't even have to put it in LFG. I'll allow it. And if anybody says anything, be like, nah, Booster said okay. Only person that's going to say anything is Burnsy because he's not in the stream. You can put in parentheses Booster. You can put in parentheses and say Booster approved this or something in the message. But yeah, put it in general if you want to try to get as many people as possible. I don't mind. Alright. Up next. Up 1-0 in the series. Corner shot incoming. And they start off game number 2 up 1-0. You could kind of see the vision here. Ribs had 3 people behind him. Still able to 52 of them. And able to get the corner shot. I don't want the double ball in quarter. That was cancer. I mean, it was hilarious is what it was. Hey man, more balls the better. I could have made it even worse. Tazit gets it up to Ribs. Shot is off target. Black Sheep has to clear this, sends it all the way down. KJ just going to be sitting there waiting on the back wall. Keeping the possession. 4 up next. No double incoming. Black Sheep has a chance here. Ow! And it's off the bar and out. Oh, I have a good amount of packet loss here now. Can't really tell on my screen gameplay wise, but Rocket League servers wanted to let me know. Ties it from the midfield. Bonk with that diving save again. Bop has possession. They're trying to keep this midfield, but up next is just keeping the pressure on. Oh, and KJ does own goal this. He had a chance to make the save. Was it Ribs? It was Ribs. He had a chance to keep the ball out and just slightly into his own net. We're back to a tie game. Just over 3 minutes to go in game number 2. Bonk's going to send this right to Ribs. Ribs not able to get the shot on target. Taz itself set up incoming. Shot off target again. Ow! Bonk with the hell of a diving save. Black Sheep couldn't get the double. He was so close. I said it before and I'll say it again. Bonk, the greatest addition defensively to Bop. Oh my god, Ribs short side. Like these angled shots, you can tell that Tazit and Ribs just play with each other way too much. Oh, that was a pass from KJ. Bro, they're just sitting short side, back wall, pre-jumping, and getting that angle. What boss we think? Can it go faster? It can. So the problem with changing ball speed with Heatseeker is it takes much longer for the ball to get to max speed if you change the max speed settings. It takes about 50 seconds, depending on how many touches there are, for a ball to reach max speed on a normal Heatseeker ball. But once you increase the max speed, it takes much longer to achieve that max speed, and it also heavily throws the trajectory off for the ball so it doesn't act like a normal Heatseeker ball. So you can do it, but it just takes literally forever. So for a super max speed Heatseeker ball, super max speed, the fastest the ball will ever go, ever, without like, you know, pinches and that kind of stuff, will take about 58 minutes. Approximately 58 minutes to get the ball to 257 miles per hour. That is how long it takes for a super max speed ball to reach its max speed potential. But yes, you should just keep it to regular Heatseeker speed, so it'll just speed up after a minute to max. Back to the gameplay. Up next, up 3-1, possibly 4-1. Nope, Bonk with the diving save again. KJ is just going to send this around. Sav is going to clear it. Bop kind of slowing, but both teams kind of slowing down here. No true offensive pressure. Granted, up next did score another goal, but everybody kind of just keeping each other at bay here. No real offense happening on Bop's end. They're kind of just playing midfield. Bonk just keeping his defensive side up. Oh my god, he had a chance for that one too. Bro, like even if Bonk isn't making these saves, dude, he's right there. Look at him, like goes to pre-jump this because it's gonna go far side. Ribs slightly touches it so it goes kind of towards the mid of the net. And up next, up 4-1 in game number 2 with just under a minute to go. Oh, you could see Ribs floating, waiting to get that touch. I think he was off the ceiling because he still had a flip. Black Sheep can't get the double. It's just off the mark. Bonk's going to send this up. Ribs is going to be there. Just going to keep possession. Waste a little bit of time. Toss it up to Ribs. Can't get it. Sav's just going to clear this. Black Sheep nowhere to be found on offense. It wasn't a good touch from Sav any which way to try to hit him. KJ to Ribs. Bonk gets a touch on it, but not able to keep it out again. But like I said, he's just there every single time. Oh, he's looking for fun in that map. Yeah, well, the problem with that Ricochet map is the ball is just going to be scored way too much, probably. Because people aren't going to be able to save it. Corridor gives you more chances to make the save. Ah, Ribs was trying to get that double short side. KJ moves all the way up and just going to give up a free goal to Bop, but it's not going to be enough. They are going to go down 0-2 in the series after losing game 2 5-2. KJ said, screw it. Time's at 0 seconds. I'm going to try to move up, make a play. Doesn't even matter. So what do we got? 45, 70, 110 touches. 109 touches technically for up next. 109-80. So Bop had significantly more touches in game number 2 than they had in game number 1. But game number 1 was much closer, in my opinion. All right, game 3. Bop down in the series 0-2. They have not won a single game today. Granted, they're playing some powerhouses today. And this is honestly for Bop's first day together in league play, they're actually showing a lot of promise. If Black Sheep can hit some more doubles, it looks like the defense is pretty darn solid from Bop's end. If there was just a little bit more offensive consistency, like nothing the Black Sheep, but like there's just so much pressure from TDK and up next today that I think if Black Sheep isn't hitting every single double, which is virtually impossible. Oh, what a save from Taza coming back. Then it makes things very tough. Because what a save. Bop is essentially playing a 2-man defense with Sav helping out Bonk in the back end. So it's literally leaving a 1-man offense. When up next is the complete opposite, and they're kind of sending 2 people up. Ribs and Taza are just rotating between each other upfield, and KJ is left there to be by himself. What a save. Bonk again, like it's I'm amazed every single time he does it because he's so consistent. Unless they're able to get a shot short side in front of the net, Bonk is saving those with ease. But like once again, even him missing this, he's right there. He's there. Look at it. Like he's reading this. He's reading this. He's going to that side, but Ribs just slots it right behind him. Black Sheep not able to get it set up. Sav stopping Tazit in the midfield. Black Sheep getting 50'd by Ribs. Sav needs to set up Black Sheep here. Doesn't matter. Black Sheep kills Ribs in the midfield. Bonk's just going to send this deep. Black Sheep had a chance for redirect, but didn't have the right card control. First decent shot on net from Black Sheep in this game, but KJ is able to read it very easily. He just needs... Oof. Oh my god, I thought that was out. I thought that was going to do the corner post crossbar bouncing out. But unfortunately for Bop, the crossbar is mighty friendly from Tazit right now. Yeah, it was a slot though. Was an actual slot. Oh. Sav. Sav paused in the midfield and paid for it. Black Sheep, self-setup. KJ is going to read it off the backboard. KJ is not even touching the ground right now. He's just staying on the backboard, just waiting for these. Oh, but he moves up, though. Sav's going to clear it. Ooh, Black Sheep had a chance there, but he gets 50'd by Tazit. Can't dive on that one. Sav and Bonk both diving at this on their own end. Doesn't matter. They don't get punished for it. Nobody back for up next. Doesn't matter. They're just going to keep possession. Okay, it finally does matter. But everybody on up next moved up 3v0. KJ delayed it just the tiniest bit to get another touch on it. But unfortunately, just the awkward bounce sends it to the midfield. Gives Black Sheep a free shot on the empty net, and he's able to bang it home, bring them back within one with just over 1 minute to go. Oh, what a pass. Ribs off the ceiling. The triple passing play off the kickoff. Nobody sees Tazit. Close side to the post. Nobody expected it too from Ribs off the ceiling. Bonk biding his time, trying to chef this up and send a decent pass downfield. One minute to go. Bop down 2. Black Sheep's just going to try to keep possession. KJ's going to be there. He's just going to send it around. Oh, he had a chance. Sav is up. Can't get a touch though. Bonk does clear this. Sav jumps in front of Black Sheep there. Is just trying to keep possession. And Bonk diving from the net. Just gives up a free goal to up next. Sav, I think, was trying to do a little bit too much here. And granted, under a minute, they needed to try to make something happen, but he jumped in front of Black Sheep, gave up a possession. 40 seconds to go. Taz's side flips. Couldn't get the possession on that one. KJ can't hit Ribs. Black Sheep has a chance, but 2 up next defenders diving back to make sure he doesn't get a shot. Oh my god. Ribs off target. KJ came diving in. They're just keeping possession here now. All 3 of them are past midfield, just keeping the pressure on. But nobody was able to score until this. Bonk had to dive out. Might have just not been the greatest timing to do so, but you know, it was a little late. He had to make a chance. He had to make a dive. But up next is gonna take this series as well. 3-0. Once again, very, very promising from Bop. Reminder, this is literally their first day of competitive play as a team. I think they've showed their strengths in their defense and their weaknesses in their offense. If Sav, and it's not so much Black Sheep's fault on offense because they're kind of doing a one-man offense. If Sav is able to move up the tiniest bit and help out Black Sheep on offense a little bit and keep a little bit more pressure on, then it would definitely show and help out, Black Sheep on the offensive side and give them some more pressure.